Hey everybody, today I'm at San Diego Comic-Con, but here's the thing, they're not even open yet. It's Wednesday and preview night starts in about 6 hours, so I'm gonna try to run around and see as much stuff as I can before they open. Oh my goodness, something's going on. So like I said, Comic-Con's not even open yet. It's currently about noon and preview night starts at 6 p.m. So I'm gonna walk around and try to give you a first look at some of these booths. It looks like they're still setting up, but I found the Funko booth. First up, we're gonna take a look in the Biddy City, and look at this, Freddy is definitely not Biddy. Inside the Biddy City, you are actually the Biddy one. How cool is that? So this looks like the main event here of the Biddy City. Alien Arcade, Luke Skywalker Arcade. I haven't even seen some of these before. I like that. Mayor Freddy, that's a Comic-Con exclusive right there. And then these are all of the Biddy City Road Packs. We got Road Pack 1, Road Pack 2, Land Pack. These are the new Fantastic Four Biddies, Comic-Con exclusive. Look at that. How's that for a first look, Tristan? Over here we have a Road Starter Pack. This is a Fire Captain Franny. I like that a lot. Funko Fire Truck. Over here we have Mayor Freddy with the City Town Hall. Here we have some Biddy Pop arcades here, as you've seen before. There's a close-up of that alien one. Looks like this one glows in the dark. And then we have an actual Pac-Man arcade over here. Let me see. Can I play? Oh, I think I can actually play. Let me see if I can do this, if I can multitask. Oh, I can't multitask. I lost. Oh. There we go. So the Pac-Man Funko Pop set is actually one of my favorite sets that I own. I have all 7 of them. Oh, I love that. And these are called Biddy Bots. Okay, Biddy Bots. There's a couple more right here. Look at this, a Bobble Biddy Bop, a Biddy Bop Bobble. And we got some Transformers over here. I love these baskets, by the way. I want to show off the baskets. So when you're shopping in the Biddy City, you get a little shopping basket. Look at that. You can shop with your little shopping basket, and then with a purchase, every purchase or a purchase over a certain amount. I don't know if there's an amount limit yet, but if you make a purchase, they have these gifts with purchase. Look how many there are. These are mini Biddy baskets. That's incredible. So these are Biddy boxes. We have Pennywise's lair here, and then the buyer's house, but check these out. It looks like a regular Funko Pop box, but wait, look how cool that is, the way it opens up. We have Georgie here, over here with his little boat. We have Pennywise up here. We got some balloons up in the corner. These are so much fun. Here's the buyer's house, there's Will. Here's 11 with the goggles there. These are seriously so cool. And then it looks like we have Biddy advent calendars. Look at this Princess Advent calendar. This is so smart, honestly. So you get to open one each day, which is like a normal Advent calendar, but they even come with this little display. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa. I guess each part of the castle comes in each day. That's what I'm assuming happens. So each one of them comes with two of these.
And you can just put anything.
And it's like a hard protector, basically. Yeah. And it's a keychain.
Not me putting it the wrong way.
Oh, that's amazing. And then you can rock it. Anyway. That's so smart. I think this is my favorite part of the Funko booth I've seen so far. And I know I'm just getting started, but it's gonna be hard to top this. This is just absolutely incredible. All right, so the theme of the booth this year is San Diego. And look at here, we've got this little trolley bike here. We've got some cosplayers here dressed up as superheroes. I'm curious what this is. This looks like a special, I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here. Got a little special Funko lounge. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna get out of here before I get in trouble. We've got some Comic-Con posters here. Oh, another cosplayer, I really like that. We've got this entrance here with some, oh my goodness. We've got some pelicans up here, but look at that one. Inside its mouth, it's got the golden Willy Wonka 2-pack. Hang on a second. And then I like their slogan up here, everyone is a fan of something. Here we've got the US Navy, we've got like a little trolley, like a tram over here. Look at the little smokestack coming off the Navy ship, and then there's a seagull here, and look at this helicopter with, I think that's a working propeller too. And then over here we have the San Diego Zoo, and look at this. Some people head into the zoo here, it's going to the Funko Zoo. We've got a giraffe, an elephant, and of course my guy Proto over here surfing in the Pacific Ocean. Here we've got some of the exclusives here. We got the fairies over there from Fairly Odd Parents, of course. I see Herbie down there from Fantastic Four. And then my favorite of the weekend is those clamshells. The OG clamshell packaging that they did in 2010. They brought it back. We have Batman, Penguin, and Robin. I am so excited for those. Okay, here's a closer look. Look at these clamshells here. Got the limited San Diego Comic-Con sticker there, that Batman, the Penguin here, awesome, Robin. Here's a look at the full menu of all of the exclusives, including a Jumbo Chan Voltron here, all the way down to this Pop Buccaneer Shadow. So many cool exclusives this year, very exciting. I love it. If I had one of these, first of all, I'd never open it up. This would be would be my only, it's not even a box, it's not in box, in plastic. This would be my only in shell collectibles in my collection, but I like it. Robin's probably my favorite. Okay, so it looks like they're still setting up in Loungefly, so I'm not gonna bother anybody, but I wanna show you some of these exclusives over here too. Look at this Superman backpack. Both of these, oh, these are incredible. I really like this Fantastic Four bag here. The texture on it is nice. This Stitch bag, I've never seen this one actually. This one is really cool. Looks like inside the Loungefly booth, there's going to be a photo op spot right here, as well as a spinning wheel. And then here's the exclusives right here. So we've got, are these all exclusive or is there a specific amount that are exclusive?
These are exclusives.
These are the exclusives, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So the Fantastic Four is gonna be an exclusive. That Stitch is gonna be exclusive. These are really, really cool. And then lastly, I wanna check out the Mondo booth. First of all, I love how each one of these booths is just kind of doing their own thing. You know, Funko's got their own theme, Biddy City has its own theme, Loungefly has their own theme, and then you have Mondo over here doing their own thing. And look at some of these figures here. Just incredibly detailed vinyl figures. I don't want to get in their way because they're still setting up, but we've got some figures here on display. We've got their records here in the middle, and then the wall of posters in the back. Just look at how beautiful these posters are. I'm gonna give you a closer look in just a minute because I wanna look at this Superman poster in the corner. These are so good. And then of course we've got this Fantastic Four poster over here, Ninja Turtles over here, Dr. Doom, look at that one. Oh, I love it.
This set, Dr. Doom, Robin, Savage Land Rogue.
These are just so well done. The
Thanks.
detail's incredible. And it's articulated too.
Oh yeah, these are fully articulated. These are not statues.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think that just about covers everything at the Funko booth, and I just now realized I'm walking by $7 a pop, and it looks like they are not even set up yet. Or maybe they are, maybe they're done. Maybe they're done, but if you stop by, you can see their $7 is doing a bunch of celebrity signings at their booth, so that's gonna be fun. And then they do have some exclusives, including like some Handmade by Robots stuff. They have these fantastic Jason pins. That's crazy, the Jason verse. They also have some Rocky Moto available. They have a Barely available. This is from Abominable Toys. That's an exclusive here at the booth. Very exciting at $7 a pop. And now I just noticed this is Thrilljoy. I wonder if I can sneak into the Thrilljoy booth if I'll get stopped. Okay, I made it inside the Thrilljoy booth, and here we have Blue showing off the new jerseys. I like this one a lot. Looks like we have two jerseys actually. We have the cream colored one with the orange accents, and then I really like this black and pink and blue one. And then we have these exclusives here. Look at that, George Jetson. We have Steve Austin, Atom Bomb, Rick O'Connell, Space Ghost, Scott Pilgrim. That Scott Pilgrim looks so good. I really like this Batman. Here are the Scott Pilgrim pixels. We have our mascots here, seeing these for the first time ever. Blue, Tux, and Red. Very cool. This Tux is my favorite, by the way. That is awesome. We have a couple new blues here. We have the Blueniverse pixel set with the whole gang. We got, let's see, we got 4 blues and then a Tux and a red. And then we have the Bebop figure. We have Herman. We have Chucky. We have RJ McCready from The Thing. She-Ra, Finn, and then Jason Voorhees over here. Look at that. I really like that. Looks like we have a Tear Into the Thrill unboxing station over here with a little table. I'm assuming that's what this is for. I guess I'll find out tomorrow when they're done setting up. I snuck in here actually, so don't tell anybody. But here's the menu where you can pick everything you want, and they've got everything here behind the counter. But I'm gonna run before Carissa finds me. Okay, so lots of cool stuff going on over at the Thrilljoy booth. Here, this looks like DC, and I wanna DC what's going on over here. I think I see David Cornsweet's Superman suit. Is this thing real? Because you gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness, beautiful suit design. Again, still setting up. I'm trying not to be in everybody's way, but look at this. Looks like a photo op here. Looks like I'm Superman, right? Like I'm holding up the car. Is that what I'm doing? There we go. It looks like, yeah, Action Comics photo op right there. That is very, very cool. And I think I just found the Rocky Moto booth. So I'm gonna go see if I can sneak in here. And let me first give you a tour of the outside. Look at this vending machine display, by the way. So first over here, we have the Tiger Babu vending machine here. Also, I'm wearing my Tiger Babu right now on a keychain, as well as my Tiger Babu hat, obviously. We got another machine here with the octopus on here. I don't know if this guy has a name. I wonder if this character has a name, but we have the deep sea diver Leo here with the Slur prize. Over here we have the Babu machine, really cool. We have a Leo machine, but it's got Mina on it, Mina the penguin right there. We have this cute little machine that's got Babu down below, but this has Kit. And then these are the brand new Astro Boy exclusives. These are making their debut. Look how cool they are. And then the Snoopies, I haven't seen these yet. We've got these two super rare Snoopies, the translucent blue, translucent red. And there should be a translucent Woodstock around here somewhere. I want to see if I can find it. And then I think it's going to be a repeat around this side of the booth. Yeah. Oh no, there's new characters here. Okay. So here we have the, I think his name is Yuki the lion. We have the Babu as a bumblebee. I really like that one. And then this is Mapache, I think is his name. Then we have Racer Leo. Look at these. All new vending machines. Look at this, all the way around. Okay, so I made it inside the booth. And then we've got the Cup of Funs here. So these are all on display. You can just walk up and grab a Cup of Fun. You'll be able to grab a poster like this Tiger Babu poster. We've got t-shirts over here you can get from. Make sure you grab a Rocky Moto t-shirt. And then down here at the end, they've got some plushies. These are really cool, plush keychains. And then the lab samples. So the lab samples, this is the first 200 pieces of every mold that they make. Comes out like this, no paint, no details, no design, just right out of the lab, just like that. And you can buy one of these lab samples. They come in these mystery bags, and you open one up, and you're gonna get a figure that looks, maybe it'll look like this one. Maybe it'll be blue, maybe it'll be brown, maybe it'll be white. You never know, but the lab samples are really, really fun. Okay, so I found them. These are the translucent Woodstocks, limited to 600 pieces, and it's Slur Prize edition, so every single one of them is a Slur Prize.
Yep.
Every single one of them will be
You
sitting.
already know what you're getting. You got the sticker on there.
Oh, so they're not even shrink wrapped or anything.
they're
That's
sealed.
cool, but they do have the sticker. Look at that, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive sticker. 600 pieces. That's too cool. And these are priced the same, or they're 15, just like everything else? That's amazing. This is, I gotta say, one of the coolest booths here. This is definitely one of the coolest booths here, man. Because of you, Justin.
Well, we're really trying to get people involved in these lab samples, right?
Oh, I was just talking about the lab samples.
Okay.
Okay, so Justin was just telling me that there's 24 individual molds, right? Sitting and 12 sitting and 12 standing. And you don't know which one you're gonna get, and there's a variation of, how many colors, do you know?
Off the top,
Lots
yeah.
of colors,
Yeah.
lots of colors. But 24, a chance of 24 different figures that you can get in one of these little slush mold samples. How cool. Okay, so obviously I made my own DIY Babu keychain here, but Rocky Moto actually sells these keychains just like this. They're in these little pouches, so you don't actually have to drill into the head of your Rocky Moto. This is a lot safer, and you can display them in the pouch. And it also comes with a little plastic holder for your patch. Okay, so here's those exclusive Astro Boys, and let me show you how these work. First of all, this is a limited figure, but it has 4 different figures you can pull. There is this 2 in 5 chance Astro Boy standing, and then there's the 1 in 10 sitting Astro Boy, and there's a 2 in 5 Iran and a 1 in 10 Iran. So you have 4 different chances to pull a figure on here. Look at this really cool sticker here. Okay, I'm still in the Rocky Moto booth, but look who I just ran into. Hey, Tristan.
Hello, how's it going, guys?
Caleb, introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? Caleb Swag.
What'd you see so far?
Well, just Rocky Moto. I walked past, well, we walked into Funko. We were over there a minute ago, but that's it so far. That's it, literally. Same. We just got here, so. Virgins on the feet. Nice and early.
All right, so we're moving on from Rocky Moto, and now we're sort of in the middle of a construction zone. What is going on here? Look at all these boxes. I really do feel like I'm in people's way, so I'm trying to, ooh, AMC. Squeeze. I don't know how we got through that.
No.
Whoa! Look at this wall of Bluey characters, first of all. This is amazing. They're leaving me behind. I gotta catch up. Okay, here's the NECA booth. Look at this life-size Chucky. Oh my gosh. That thing's terrifying.
I know.
Oh my goodness. That's like the real thing. All right, I'm checking out some Ninja Turtles here, but look who I just ran into. Rob Paulson, the voice of Donatello. And Raph.
And yeah, if I live to be 100, I can knock them all out.
2 turtles.
Cowabunga,
2 turtles
dude.
in one.
Booyakasha, Turtle Power, and Narf.
Good to see you, Rob.
My pleasure.
Okay, so over here at the Marvel booth, again, definitely I want to stress it's still under construction. We have Westview Appliances. Look at this. This looks like it's from WandaVision, right? Or Westview is from WandaVision, right? We got some Fantastic Four stuff going on over here. Let me cut through the Super 7 booth real quick. They keep leaving without me, so I guess I can't show you. I can't show you. I can't show you everything. Can't show you everything because I got to keep up with these Speed Racer over here. There are forklifts everywhere.
Oh my god. You gotta nail some forklift fumes.
When I walked in and I told somebody I was making a vlog of like the behind the scenes, and they referred to it as the calm before the storm, but it hasn't been very calm. I almost got ran over by 6 forklifts so far. It's not very calm. At least it's not crowded in here. Look, I can see the floor. I don't think I've ever seen the floor at Comic-Con before. Okay, we've made our way all the way to the very end, and here at the end is none other than PopMart. And they've got the PopMart vending machine here, the Robo Shop. Oh, look at this booth. Looks like they're going with like a gas station theme here. We've got all the gas pumps here with some of the Labubu inside. And another gas pump over here. That's a pretty cool design. I really like this. Also, look at it's like fake stucco.
Oh, I thought it was 3D.
You thought it was like stucco? Yeah, it's like fake stucco. It's called Yucko. Check out the Calico Critters booth. First of all, my daughter has a big collection of these. But look at these oversized figures. Those are so much fun. And then these are these mystery? Oh, I'm gonna get some of these.
I like the Calico.
My daughter's love
These are blind bags.
I know, dude. My daughter loves it. Like them. I wonder if I can buy the 400%.
Forklift. They're so soft.
Yeah.
Holy cow, this thing. You don't understand how massive this thing is. Hang on. That's insane. That thing's huge. So I've actually never heard of these before. Baby 3. Caleb, what can you tell me about Baby 3?
They're just another like vinyl face plush figure. I think Labubus, they hit the scene really, really hard and really, really strong. In a lot of Asian countries, you can kind of track the trends. So basically, in some countries, Labubus were actually too expensive by PopMart. So Baby 3 came on the scene, and then these became like kind of the next big trend as Labubu started to brick, which I believe is what's going to happen here in the United States. I think I made a video a couple months ago that I thought Labubus are going to start bricking before the end of the year for sure. I think it's happening even sooner. I bet you can walk into a PopMart pretty soon in the next couple of weeks and be able to buy a Labubu, but just wait, Baby 3 is literally going to take over. It's going to be insane. I think UCC Distributing told me that in Hot Topic, Baby 3s were their #1 SKU for products in the last like month or something. So we're already starting to see it. Once it hits mainstream, it's over. And the fact that they have 8 exclusives to this convention, I think these are going to be, the resale value on that's going to be crazy, but also the collectability is insane. So I'm 100% going to pick up the 8 exclusives.
You got a whole history lesson right there.
There's words in there too.
I had to give it to you.
All right, I made it over to the Saturday morning cards booth. Everything's covered up right now, so I can't show you that till tomorrow. Got a whole wall of cards. All underneath of here is all of those blind box cards. Let me show you some of the exclusives that they will have this weekend. There's the Stan Lee, and then there's also the Rocketeer, and these are the trading cards that are in the blind boxes. They're a lot of fun. So obviously there's a lot going on. They're still trying to, hurry and make sure everything gets set up before preview night, which is at 6. And right now, I believe it is... Okay, so I think I just got in trouble for filming. But anyways, what I was saying is it is now 2:30 p.m., which means I've been in here for about 2 hours. And I think I saw everything I want to see. So I'm going to end this portion now, and I will catch up with you outside. Okay, we're outside. Look who I found. The whole family. We're all here. That was what Comic-Con looks like before it's opened. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you tomorrow.